The content on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only. Please contact a professional when it comes to your financial needs. Bitcoin dropping below $80,000 per token right now. We're going to take a look at that and other news related to cryptocurrency and investing right here, right now on the Ujamaa Network. We are talking extreme fear in the fear and greed index. Haven't been in this kind of a position in well over 365 days. Now, the last time a cryptocurrency like Doge peaked under 12 cents, actually, I'll say when it was down to 4 cents a token, I made a significant upswing on that, thinking that it would go up. It's one of those coins that you don't have to do a whole lot to. It just sits there and does its thing. And that's when I first got into using Uphold and trading those coin or buying it on that exchange. I made a significant amount of change that year off of a very small investment. And the problem with this, of course, is that these times are kind of short lived. And when they get down to these low points, and you've seen them hit that 24 cents before, it's a kind of catch 22. But I want to stress the fact that trading is not for the faint of heart. It's one of those things that goes with the economy. And right now, the economy is not doing too well. People are literally panicking on how they're going to be able to afford anything. There are some things in the pipe legislatively, especially in my state, a good government push to try to limit things like property taxes on homeowners, capping it. I don't know what's going to happen. You got people losing their homes to homeowners association fees, that kind of thing. Just the unaffordability of everything in this country right now for the average wage earner at a time when people are losing their jobs left and right. And there are no high paying job industries that are compensating for the loss of jobs. There is not enough time in the day for people to go out at 20, 30 years old after they get out of high school to try to go get a trade because there were no trade school educations during their school years. And now you're expecting these kids and adults to retool and retrain and go into some job areas that are not dominated by AI. This is creating a lot of uncertainty. What's happening now? People are trying to monetize what I'm doing, what everyone is doing, as it turns out. Creating channels, creating other forms of passive and primary income. Not a whole lot of businesses being created because of the upheaval with the Small Business Administration. No one's talking about that segment of the government. There's just not been any growth. The main benefactors over the past 10 years were the very people that are being excised from this country through ICE. We saw a lot of restaurants from different nationalities coming to this country, making a big impact in their communities and driving their economies. Hey, people are scared to come out right now. And what's happening in the African American community is even more disastrous, as a high percentage of the high wage earning female demographic of our population just experienced some record breaking job losses last year. This is not all coincidence. These are just things that are happening, and it's having an impact on everything from the price of eggs to the price of Dogecoin. The question is, how do you capitalize off of it? Now, previously, I just talked about having to retool during this time to try to make your way through this downturn in the economy. One of the things I'm doing is brushing back up on some skills. I'm going to be doing some study sessions on the live. I don't care how many people join. I'm going to set up a weekly time, probably a Saturday, um, for about an hour. That way, at least we're getting some time in. So schedule your clocks around that. 7 o'clock Saturdays. I'm going to try to commit to that, and we're going to do some pages per day out of this book right here. So I want you guys to get into it, and I'll go ahead and post some links to some of the affiliate partners that are helping to sponsor this page, and we will go ahead and start getting our study sessions on. This will be for the members only group. Uh, I don't see anything stopping you at this point. If you want to devote an hour of your day, then the cost of the actual certification test is, I think, around $400 or $500. This is a way to just get ready, prepare yourself. Even at 40 and 50 years old, if you don't have enough to retire right now, it's time for you to start thinking long term, short term. It's time to start thinking about your future. It's not always going to be investing. You still have to earn significant money, and this economy is getting worse and worse for people without any skills. Now's the time to get a skill.